Hey everyone, welcome back to Damis Video. This week is going to be an exciting one. This week I am working on a new painting that is going to act as the beginning to a series that I call Into the Woods, and I am also going to be painting part of my garden fairy this week, and I am also going to be visiting an art market in Lagos. So grab your coffee and let's dive into this week's art journey. Hello, so today is Monday and I am going to start working on my Into the Woods series. I don't have a name for the first painting yet, but the entire series name is Into the Woods. I've been brainstorming this idea for a while now, and today I'm focusing on sketching it out and then starting on the painting process. I love how it's coming together so far. My goal for today is to just start because my week is really busy. This series is called Into the Woods and it is going to feature a character that enters a portal into another world. Every painting in this series is going to be a scene from a different place in this world. So first up is going to be the portal. When I am in the zone, time flies. I usually put on some music or a podcast and just let myself get lost in the process. Today I am listening to Rotten Mango. Shout out to Stephanie Sue. My visit to the art market would be shared on the screen soon, but I need to tell you guys about some things that went down. First of all, I don't know how people film walking vlogs and like just moving around and filming vlogs because I am so shy, and when I just think that people are looking at me when I take my camera up and I'm filming everywhere. So the filming today was kind of iffy. Please bear with me because it's my first time filming that type of vlog. So before I share the story, I want you guys to know something about me. I am actually sickle cell. If you don't know the meaning of that, I don't know how to explain it deep because this is not a channel about sickle cell, but I'm just going to give you sickle cell is like a genetic, I hate calling it disease, but it's a genetic disease that causes your red blood cells to be sickled, and because your red blood cells are not the normal shape, it is hard for you to produce blood like everybody else, and there are a lot of other things that come with it because of the shape of your red blood cell. The things that your red blood cells are supposed to do normally, it won't be able to do it because of that shape. That's the short explanation. I don't want to go deep into it because this is not a channel for sickle cell, but I need to share this to share the story I'm about to share. So I went to the market on a sunny day. I usually don't like taking public transport because of my health. Usually if it's sunny and because you have to walk and the breeze, I am not supposed to do things that are stressful. So walking long distance is like too much stress for me. Climbing staircase too much stress for me. So that's why I don't like taking public transport. But I thought this market is not so far from my place. So let me take public transport. So I got a bike and the bike took me somewhere. I'm supposed to climb an overhead bridge to cross to go to the market. Mind you, I said that I'm not supposed to be climbing staircase too much, and an overhead bridge is literally an unending staircase. So anyway, I did that. I climbed the staircase, and as I was climbing the staircase, my heart was aching. My chest was aching me. I was breathing heavily. I started feeling dizzy, and I just kept telling myself, Cynthia Damilola Ayola, do not faint on this bridge, because if you do, who will carry you home? Where are they going to find you, your people? So do not faint on this bridge. I was so scared, but luckily for me, I did not faint. I got down, and I thought that when I get down from the bridge and I crossed to the part that they said I should cross to when they described the place for me, that I would just get to the market. But as I was asking everyone that, please, where is this market? And they kept saying, you walk down, sister, you walk down, sister. And I was just thinking that, when I just climbed that never ending bridge, you want me to still be walking down? So I started did walking, and I did what I was supposed to do in the market, and I came back and I crossed the bridge again, did the unending climbing again, and I was feeling dizzy again. And I really thought I was going to faint the second time, because I'd already stressed myself inside the market. They stressed myself coming out and climbing that stupid bridge again. And the same problem I went through the first time, it was doubled the second time. I was breathing heavily. Immediately I got down on the other side, I just went to sit down in one woman shop. But I did not know that my troubles were just starting. Because after I finished with the lady, I was like that, okay, let me just leave this. I need to get home. So I went back, and I thought that I thought that the where the bike brought me in the morning, I was going to find bike there. But when I got there, I did not see bike. You people, I walked from that place to my house, and it's not a short distance. So it's not a short distance. Me that usually my steps is always like, yes, 3,000. If I go out, it's like 6,000. My step that day was 12,000 steps. I did well as an exercise that I did not ask for. I did it that day. But to God be the glory, I did not faint on the road. So it is Wednesday today, and I am back in the studio, and it's 2 p.m. already. I had to work on a blog post on my website to drive traffic to my Etsy shop. I hope it's working, because I have not had any sales on my Etsy shop. This is a struggle, and I have paid so much on that Etsy shop. Anyway, now I am back with my Into the Woods painting. Time has flown by, and I'm still tired from yesterday's wahala. This will definitely not be finished today. So it's Thursday. Today is all about finishing up the painting I started earlier this week. I'm focusing on adding texture and refining some areas that didn't quite pop the way I wanted. Hi guys, today is Thursday, and I finally finished the first painting in my Into the Woods series. And mm, I said that the portal would be the beginning of the series, and we completed the painting. I am happy that I completed it today, because I didn't think I was going to be able to complete it today, because I woke up tired and I was lazy to paint. But I just said, let me just struggle to it, and I just finished, and it came out well. If I was going to give it a score from the scale of 1 to 10, it's going to be like 7, because of two things. My idea was that the front of the portal should glow, to give that effect that someone is going into a fantasy world. So this side is supposed to glow. I tried it, but it's not coming out exactly as I wanted it. That's one. Two is that the plan was to paint the character in front of the stone steps. But then I realized that I should have just kept the character in before I started painting, because by the time I wanted to start drawing this character in, I felt like I was going to spoil the entire painting. With the painting for my Into the Woods portal finished this afternoon, I am going to get started and dive into the Garden Fairy painting. Still not the name, please. Today is going to be all about getting the first layers down, because I actually film on Fridays. That's tomorrow. So I am not going to get much done tomorrow, so I want to start the layers now. Starting something new is always a bit intimidating. I have been hesitant to start painting this piece because I am not sure I like how the sketch is. But I am going to push myself to start and see where it goes. Yes, yes, today is Friday, my filming day. But before I start filming, I have to get some things done. And now I am going to like paint the eyes for my garden fairy. I'm not sure I like how it's going, but well, it's Aisha. So this week has been a whirlwind, from painting a new series to going to the market and being stressed out of my mind to starting on the garden fairy painting. It has been an hectic week, but a very, very fruitful and fun one, even though it was stressful. So I am just going to reflect on the things that I've created this week. My Into the Woods portal, I'm so happy about finishing that. And yeah, let's get into planning for next week. So we have come to the end of this week's vlog. I hope you enjoyed following me along in this week's art journey. If you want to see more behind the scenes videos of my art process, or you want to know what I am working on next, make sure to subscribe and comment your suggestions on what weekly vlogs I should do or what video you would like to see next. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Until then, keep creating and stay inspired.